Crossroads. They had both Crossroads on the same CD.
Did they put both of them on there?
Yeah, they eventually did, man. Because I remember they even redid the whole CD when they first put in the CD. Had a totally different design on the actual CD itself. And then when they reprinted it, they put some other kind of design on there that wasn't on the original one. Yeah.
When that happened.
Yeah, that was just a question from one of the fans. I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, that was a crazy thing, man. How that whole song came about was crazy.
You want to elaborate on how that came about?
Yeah, I can, because I was in the lab just like I am now, man, because I be in the lab by myself, you know what I'm saying, and I really like brainstorm on certain situations and certain artists that I'm dealing with Bone. They was like these old soul young cats, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm a DJ. So I'm remixing shit, and I'm fucking around with different shit. And I run across the Ozzy track, and I'm like, let me match this up with these vocals that we just did, which was the original Crossroads that we had just did that song that night. And then that night, early morning, I was at the lab, and I ran across this track, and I married the two together. So when I done that, to me, it was like the ultimate that I had ever heard. I was just like, this is the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had it for about a month, man, before we even really remixed it, because I was riding with Unique one day, and he knew I was working on remixes, so he was, man, you got any remixes? I'm like, yeah, check this out. So as soon as he heard it, he was like, okay, so come on, we're going to go back to the lab, we're going to go ahead, we're going to flip it, and shoot it over to him. So we went back to the lab, flipped it. You know what I'm saying? It was me, him, and Virgil Davis. So we flip it, we take it up to Studio Cat, and then them niggas, they put a whole different twist on it. At that point, I was like, this is some other shit. So I was like, I knew it, I felt it. I was like, they gone on this one. This one's gonna take them worldwide.
Right.
And people really didn't believe me. They just thought I was tripping. And I was like, how many of y'all put us up? They was like, probably about 500,000. I'm like, that's not gonna be enough. They like, you feel like this song is gonna be that strong? I said, I know this song is gonna be that strong. Trust me, mark my words. So proof is in the pudding. You see what happened with that?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. So
I remember that MTV performance was one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life, hands down. Of any rap artist, period.
Yeah, because that, man, I'm just like, I was blessed to have that talent, bro, and I thank the Lord for that. So, you know, I'm always looking and listening for, you know, the next thing.
Right.
I feel it when I hear it. I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. So what's going on with the Boneyard Hard site?
Boneyard Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boneyard Hard, we putting that together. That's basically just a spot to hang out at. It's going to be where you're going to find all of these other artists that has to deal with. You got Mo Thug artists, Canardis artists, Drago's production artists, Funkaristic entertainment artists. You know what I'm saying? You know, CNC got artists. It's like all those artists, I'm going to put them, I'm going to give them a yard to be in.
Right.
It's just a yard I'm going to create to where, you know, everybody can come kick it. You'll find everything in there is like 100% true.
Right.
So whoever they got through there, I'm going to have the chat room going and the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah. Look forward to that.
I'll try to be live with, like, the actual motherfuckers. I ain't going to bullshit around with it.
Good deal.
If you see Layup there, he going to be there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just asking you, I was going to ask you, I heard that he's mixing some of the albums that are planned for Bone. And how do you feel about David? How'd you meet him and stuff like that?
Well, I met Dave, man, a long time ago, years ago. It was back when I was still jumping around on the MPC. And I didn't know nothing about the real digital world, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he introduced me to that, man. You know, I was editing a commercial that me and Unique was putting out, and Dave was in the other room in the studio. So the lady took me back there, introduced me to Dave, and I was just tripping off of what he was doing. We exchange numbers, man, and that's been, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. And we've been tight ever since, man. I mean, he done taught me basically damn near everything I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, great engineer, man, great producer, good dude, man.
Yeah, he seemed like a real nice man, real nice guy, real down to earth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, real harmony, real peaceful, loving guy.
Oh, yeah. With me, man, any day.
As far as this Unified album that's coming out with Bone Thugs,
right?
How much are you involved with that?
How much I'm involved with the Unified album?
Yeah. Are you involved with that one at all?
Yeah. Y'all gonna have something real special coming up out of that one.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Some of the fans were wanting to know if you had any clips you would like to let us hear real fast.
Any who?
Any clips? Any Bone clips you got?
Like as far as from that album?
You know, just as far as something that we don't got, maybe just a snippet or something, if you want to give it from that album. You know, I'm not quite sure how y'all, you know, your contract's working and whatnot, but if you want to just give us a snippet or something.
What I can do is, I'll get with you. I'm gonna send you over a couple of joints that me and Lay did back in the day.
Okay.
I ain't planning on releasing those anyway.
Alright.
I'm saying, so it's some classic little shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because we got a lot of songs, man, that haven't been released.
Right.
I mean, a lot. It's you know, Sin got a lot of them. I have a lot of them. Lay got a lot of them. Like T-Strip, you know what I'm saying? Over in New Orleans, he got a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of songs that haven't been released, man.
Good. That's good to hear. That means there's going to be plenty more Bone music coming out.
Oh, yeah, man. You talking about these next 15 years.
Hell yeah. Good. I might be dying around that time, so that's good.
Right.
Hey, how's the group getting along in your eyes? I mean, there's a lot of rumors going around, man, that there was problems within the group, other than, of course, since they've been back, since Busy's been back and since Flesh has been back, that there's actually been even more problems since then. Are they getting along copacetically? Are they, you know, being Bone Thugs in harmony? Or are they still kind of distant in your eyes?
Nah, they like together right now, man, and that was the one thing that I was worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there's no togetherness, I'm not going to be there. They know that about me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just looking at that, and I had stressed that even when we went and picked up Flesh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that was the thing, man, because they Bone Thugs in harmony. That's all I know. So I'm like, okay, well, if y'all not together, then it ain't no Bone Thugs in harmony.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, so I don't want to really be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be a part of the history.
No doubt.
Because I know what y'all can do. I'm like, just get back together and do it. But now everything's been beautiful, man. They've been taking care of their business. That's the thing that I'm really proud of my niggas about, is that they really conducting their business affairs to the T. I'm just like, that's straight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, handle that, man. You know what I'm saying? And put it all together and make it crack.
That's what I'm talking about. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Puts a lot of rumors to rest, man. A lot of chit chat, he say, she say bullshit we hear on the message boards to rest.
Nah, man, what the thing is, man, is one thing people always kind of understand is that these cats are real people, and they do have families and all that. So this time around, they like really sat down, you know what I'm saying, as men, and strategize, and still, you know, they still strategize, and they hold hope.
Right.
You know, so, and I'm like, yeah, do that, because you want to keep everything this time. Everything. You want to keep it all. You want to stay in the game forever, because I chip off of, you got all these awards that happen, and everybody talk about all this hip-hop this, hip-hop that, but you never see nothing with Bone. The only thing that you saw with Bone, which I thought was still cool, was the AMA Awards. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you don't really hear about Bone Thugs and Harmony. You see what I'm saying? Like in today's field, it's got to be something that when they doing some kind of remembrance of something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Then you hear a lot about Bone